Hello friends, welcome to my channel. My name is Prachi and today I'm going to do an unboxing for Easy Whims Diamond Painting Club subscription box. This is the box for the month of May and I get one box every month. So this is kind of a monthly subscription for diamond paintings. So in this box you get some other DIY diamond painting crafts as well. I have selected an artist box where you get two large diamond paintings of 30 by 40 centimeters and one extra large diamond painting of 40 by 50 centimeters and $70 worth of mystery DIY crafts. They also give you a choice for what kind of themes you want for the diamond paintings and for what type of drills you want, like a square or round. So for this month I have selected themes mandalas and nature scenes, and the drill types I have selected as surprise me. That way I get a mix of square and round drills diamond paintings. So let's get into the box and see what's in there for us. Okay, so these are the drills for the 3 diamond paintings. So there must be 3 packages for the drills. So I'm going to keep this aside and we're going to take a look at all the diamond paintings later on. So these are the 3 diamond paintings. Let's keep all this aside and take a look in some time. Okay, this is the letter where it gives all the details what we have in the box. Let's start with the DIY craft that we have received in the box. Okay, so this is the first DIY craft. So this looks to me something like a quelling. You have to use these paper strips and make a flower pot and the yellow flowers. So there must be some other tools for this in the box, I think, because we need more tools to do quelling. So let me keep this aside for now. Let's take a look at the second one. Oh, again it's something embroidery thing. This looks to me like a cross stitch. So this is a cross stitch pattern. Let's see the image inside what we have. They had mentioned in the letter that there is a cross stitch pattern. I think this is the one. This is the image. It looks to me like a knight riding a cat. It says it's a heroic knight. And they have some instructions too on how to do the cross stitch. I have never tried a cross stitch pattern before. Maybe I can give it a try someday. And these are the threads. There must be an image in there. So let's see. Oh, here. So you can see this knight that is riding on a cat, and you have to do a cross stitch pattern on this. So it's kind of an embroidery thing you have to do with. You can take a closer look at this image here. They have given us pretty much everything that is required to do a cross stitch pattern. Let's take a look at the second DIY craft. Wow, this looks to me like a diamond painting related DIY craft. Okay, so this is the drill area, I guess, and I think it is a spectacle case. That's an eyeglass case where you keep your eyeglasses. Wow, it's so pretty. I would definitely try this sometime soon. So this is the drill area where you peel the plastic, and there's a sticky adhesive to place the diamonds on it. It looks so beautiful. And these are the diamonds. So I guess it's a mix of regular diamonds and rhinestones. Probably there might be some special diamonds as well. It's the basic toolkit which comes with baggies, wax, pen and a boat. Isn't it pretty? So let's place all the diamonds and the basic toolkit back into the box and keep it aside for now. Okay, what exactly is this? Oh, I think it's the tools for the quelling thing. The quelling DIY craft which I showed initially. So it comes with some measuring scale and some other tools. I have never tried a quelling project before, but I'll definitely try this. So I was talking about this one. So it comes with these tools. I will have to figure out how to use it first, but someday I'll surely try doing this because I know it'll look beautiful once it is done. It did not come with any instructions as such, but I will definitely figure out something on how to do it. So now let's move on to the last DIY craft that we have. And this also looks to me like it is a diamond painting related DIY project. It's something like a hanging thing, I guess. It came with this thread, and this is a drill area where you will have to peel this plastic, and this is the sticky area where you will place the diamonds, and you have to hang this piece once done using the thread that they have given. So it looks so beautiful. There is a bird on it, and when you will hang it on the wall it will look pretty. So it came with this basic toolkit, wax, boat, pen, baggies. These are the diamonds. So I'm pretty sure there must be some special diamonds as well. So I think there are some regular diamonds, some special diamonds and some rhinestones. Okay, this was the last DIY craft. Next we have this basic toolkit. This is for the diamond paintings that we have got, and it comes with lots of wax, lots of spare wax, and let's see what's there. We have these bags for your drills, a pen with a squishy for a nice grip, a diamond painting tray and a tweezer. So this is a sharp end tweezer. It is basically used for square drill diamond paintings. Some of them use it as a replacement for the diamond painting pen. Let's take a look at the diamond paintings. This is an extra large one. It comes with this inventory sheet. It has all the details on how many colors are there. This is the image, and I think it's a square drill, and it is 40 by 50 centimeters, and there are about 40 colors in it. Okay, now let's take a look at the canvas. So for that, let me just straighten up the canvas by peeling the cover paper. So by peeling the cover paper from both the sides, it helps the canvas to lay flat. This is the image. It is a mandala painting. It's a nice blue black image and it has about 40 colors and it is 40 by 50 centimeters. So this is an extra large diamond painting. Now let's take a look at the drill area. Oh, look, it is so confetti heavy. So by confetti heavy you mean there are lot of different colors in a small section of the painting, so that way you have to change colors very frequently. But still the drill area looked nice and clean with all the symbols pretty clear. Now let's take a look at the back of the canvas. The back of the canvas looks nice and clean with no creases on it. Time to take a look at the drills. Let me just confirm if I have the drills for this. CTS 5026. Yes, it is CTS 5026. It is a square drill diamond painting and the drills have come in separate bags, which is a good thing. So if you don't want to kit up, you can just work with the bags. The drills look nice with no trash drills in it, and there is no static issue as well. That is what I can say right now, but when we work on it, it will show the quality of the drills. But for now it looks pretty good. This was the first one. Now let's move to the second one. This is the inventory sheet and it is a square drill diamond painting with 40 by 30 centimeters, and it's a nature scene, and it has about 35 colors. Now let's take a look at the canvas. So as usual, let me just peel up the cover paper and straighten up the canvas. Here is the image. It is a nice scenery and it has about 35 colors and it is 40 by 30 centimeters. Now let's take a look at the drill area. The drill area looks pretty clear. The symbols are nice and clear, and this is again a confetti heavy image, and also it has color blocking. So it's a combination of confetti heavy. So this is the confetti heavy where you have different colors in the same area, and this is a color blocking area where you have single color in a section. Now let's take a look at the back of the canvas. It looks pretty neat and clean. And now time for the drills. Let me just grab the drills for this diamond painting. Okay, let me confirm on the drills. It is CTS 5030. Yes, it says the same thing on the canvas and the drills. So the drills are in the separate baggies. And it is a square drill diamond painting. And the drill quality looks good for now. Nice colors as well. So let's take a look at the darker drills. I don't see any trash in them because darker drills are the ones that tend to have more trash in them as compared to the other drills. Now let's move on to the third canvas. I think it's an abstract one, and I'm not sure why they have given me an abstract one because I had not selected the abstract theme. I had mandalas and the nature scenes. I don't know if this falls under the mandala theme, but and also I did not like the image so much, so probably I'll get in contact with EasyVim and check if they can replace me with some other painting. I'm a little disappointed with this image, but let's see what can be done. So here is the image, and it has 35 colors and it is 30 by 40 centimeters. The drill area is nice and clear. Symbols are pretty clear. The back of the canvas is also nice. It's crease free. Now the drills. The drills have come in separate bags, and this is a this is a round drills diamond painting, and it has nice colors, but anyhow I did not like the image, so probably I will never do this diamond painting, but just thought of showing it to you guys since it came with this box. You can see the colors. Overall, I liked what came in the box, except the one diamond painting which I did not like. Now let's just summarize what we have got. So this is a quelling project where we have to build a flower pot. This is a eyeglass case. This is a diamond painting DIY, and this is a wall piece where you need to hang it on your wall. This is also a diamond painting DIY, and this is a cross stitch pattern. So we have got two diamond painting related DIY and one cross stitch pattern and one quelling project. We have got 3 diamond paintings, one extra large, 2 large diamond painting, and the 3 packs of drills for them, and a basic toolkit. So these are the items that came in the box for the month of May. So overall I'm happy, except the one painting which I did not like. That's it for today. I hope you liked the video. If so, please click on the like button and also click on the bell icon and the subscribe button so that you'd get notified whenever I upload a new video. Thanks for joining. See you soon. Bye bye.